Welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. I like to think of myself as a rather happy, peaceful kind of person, but Rage Against the Machine makes my bubbly blood boil. 30 years after they initially hit the scene, they seem to have only gained relevance. This is the kind of music that I totally missed as a kid, but it is freaking thrilling as an adult to get to discover. So let's get to it, but first, a quick word about today's sponsor who protects me from some of my enemies. I just Googled myself and it disgusts me how much of my personal information that I thought I had kept private was actually available online. The online world is anything but safe, and no matter how careful you are, data brokers can still get a hold of and sell your information to scammers and spammers and anyone else with nefarious intentions. Your full name, your email, your home address, health records, your relatives, it's all out there. That's why I've been using Aura, the sponsor for today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers are selling my information and then automatically submits opt-out requests on my behalf. Aura has literally removed hundreds of instances of my data being sold. Check out all of these automatic opt-outs that Aura found and submitted. Since I've started using them, I have received less junk email. Thank goodness. I've also added to Aura additional email addresses and other information so that I can get even more protection. Aura protects me from things like hackers who could use this information to get access to my social media accounts, bank accounts, and much more. Plus, it has other features like antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and even parental controls, all in one app. Having all these features in just one place makes Aura affordable and convenient, which makes me more likely to continue protecting myself. Aura is always on, always vigilant. I'll get texts and emails when something has gone awry, and Aura will automatically lock anything sensitive down. This gives me peace of mind so that I can focus on more awesome things like music and being a mom. I highly recommend Aura to any of you who value your privacy. For those of you in the US, I'm going to be linking to a free 2-week trial in the description below. You can sign up and immediately see who is selling your deets and put a stop to it. Go to https://aura.com/charismatic voice to get your free trial. Now, let's enjoy some peace of mind and music at the same time. Oh gosh.
Come on, London! It was all y'all that made this happen. You with a weapon. Let's see some fists up in the sky. They thought it couldn't be done and it was done. Check it out.
Whoa. That looks like a very, very rowdy crowd, and I don't blame them because the groove that this whole band finds together is amazing. And then the switch into another gear, it's like, it feels like I'm in a race car whenever I listen to a Rage Against the Machine song. It's like there are moments when you sort of will shift down and then shift back up and then just blaze and take a corner way too fast, but somehow make it through still. What a rush just in some of the initial music. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to talk about a few more of those things I really like in detail. First, the way that riff is so straight and feels almost like mechanical. They present so much contrast in the future riffs with that one. Right. This like swung beat underneath. It's super swung too. Really strange contrast.
It was all y'all that made this happen. You with a weapon. Let's see some fists up in the sky.
And Zach De La Rocha has so much power, even in his speaking voice. He has conviction. in the way that he speaks, in the way he presents himself, this singing, the rapping, everything about it is just, it feels like it's some sort of force of nature that's coming out in a human voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, London. It was all y'all that made this happen. You with a weapon. Let's see some fists up in the sky. They thought it couldn't be done and it was done. Check it out.
That's a great smile too. It's like, yeah, we're about to go.
Everybody get the fuck up.
When he says something, I shouldn't even say. It's like, it's so much more than say. When he howls something, because when somebody howls, right, you're going to pay attention. That's what I'm going for. When he howls something, you cannot help but pay attention. It's like, ears up. You're just like, what? What's he telling me to do? Oh, I should bounce. We're going to bounce. It's command. He is commanding. Wow. Sorry to pause again, but there's a thing written on Tom Morello's guitar. Tom Morello, not Tim Morello, y'all. I still can't believe I accidentally called him Tim the first time that I saw him. Sorry, Tom Morello. He has this thing on his guitar, Arm the Homeless. There was a like little YouTube thing about that. You guys can watch it. Maybe we'll put it in the description so that you can go check that out. There's a full story behind that. It's kind of cool. God, they are such a good ensemble.
Everybody get the fuck up.
Okay. Whoa.
War was inside and a raised fist. A witness to the slit wrist. That's with moving in 92. Still in the room without a view. You got to know. Now when I say airport for amplified, define. I'm a runner with a furious mind that you must be taken. We don't need it, we'll break it. Something must be done. About vengeance, a badge and a gun. So I ripped through my rip the stage, rip the system. I was born to raise against some fist in your face, and I tried to stop clearly. Know your enemy.
Wow, I have got shivers for reasons other than I normally get shivers. I often will feel totally struck by this beautiful, gorgeous vocal moment, or a high note, or often it's just a ton of like showing incredible singing technique that is a way to imbue emotion onto a crowd. This, I'm getting shivers just from the rage that it is pure emotion that I feel through this. And maybe it has something to do with the guitar underneath. There's a really cool guitar that's happening in there. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm turning into such a metalhead. I love guitars. Okay, we're gonna go back some. I'm gonna talk about that awesome guitar bit underneath, and also talk about some of what brings so much power into the vocal.
War was inside and a raised fist. A witness to the slit wrist. That's with moving in 92. Still in the room without a view. You got to know. Now when I say airport for amplified, define. I'm a runner with a furious mind that you must be taken.
So when he's rapping, it has a lot of melody to it. Not the same kind of melody as you would think about with singing, but it has sort of melodic centers as he's going along, like high, low, 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 medium, high, low, or this kind of thing, where there's emphasis. And a lot of times he will go up at the end. So it feels like an exclamation that's happening at the end of each phrase. Ba, 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 ba. And then at the end, not only is it up in pitch, but it also is often drawn out. So it feels like there's not only an exclamation, but he's like strangling more sound out of it. The voice sounds very open. I don't think he's actually strangling his voice, but this just adds more emphasis to the already incredible lyrics he's written. And I heard my favorite guitar lick that I found so far in this song just a moment ago, so we're gonna go back one more time.
Forward inside and a raised fist. A witness to the slit wrist. That's with moving the 92.
Ooh.
Still in the room without a view. You got to know, you got to know. Then when I say,
Ooh, I think that was maybe a combination of both guitar and bass actually there. But it's like, and then it goes back down. That part. So I think we have both, oh my gosh, both Tim and Tom. Oh, as if it could be more confusing. So I think we have both Tim and Tom. Tim. Hitting that up with this last part. I love that raising line. It's spine tingling.
this side and a raised fist. A witness to the slit wrist. That's with moving the 92.
Gosh,
Still in
am
the
I
room
headbanging?
without a view. You got to know, you got to know. Then when I say, therefore for amplified, defy. I'm a wonder with a furious mind that you must be taken. We don't need it, we'll break it. Something must be done. About vengeance on badge and a con. So I ripped the one, ripped the stage, ripped the system. I was born to raise against some fist in your face, in the face, and a drop the style clearly. Know your enemy.
Wow. I love the way that after Know Your Enemy, oh man, that is shouted out almost like a really, really rapid Pez dispenser. But I love the way that the moment after that, there's a drop in the sound, and then you have this cool riff from Mr. Tom Morello.
Know your enemy.
Waka waka. Ooh, that was cool. I like that sound. Oh, waka waka.
Know your enemy.
Oh, so much jumping. Hopefully you have good knees.
Come on, like. One is born. Fight the war.
That was cool. He's like playing with just a one hand.
Come on, like. One is born.
Huh, that's awesome.
Fight the war. Now I got no patience. Don't stick up the places. Even after I hate it and the C to E. Mind is a revolutionary. A clear the lane. The finger to the land of the change. What? The land of the free? Whoever told you that is your enemy. Now something must be done.
Wow.
Now vengeance a badge and a con. Now rip the mic. Rip the
Wow. Gosh. It really riles me up. Wow. I think this is just incredible. This is what awesome music and great lyrics can do. And I do like the way, obviously these lyrics are very targeted at specific problems that I think America has gone through for a while, and I think many other countries have had similar problems. But you could take these and expand them a little bit and to apply to so many different kinds of problems. I heard one person that was saying that that they took this and applied it essentially to beating cancer. That's amazing. Those kinds of lyrics to rile a person up and help them conquer something incredible that feels unconquerable in life. Yeah. That's the kind of music we need lots of in life. Having something to rally behind, help us through the most trying of times. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna go back a long way.
Fight the war.
Oh,
Now I got no patience. Don't
I'm gonna pause it again. Sorry. I noticed myself having this battle. It's a little bit ridiculous. As an opera singer, you would think, of course, I want people to sing along, right? I love singing. I really love singing, y'all. I don't know if you got that from the channel, but there is something so appealing about tons of people rapping together in the audience. I'm thinking to myself, if they're just speaking the words, well, howling them, then they're not as worried about getting exact pitches or maybe their vocal technique a lot of times. Is it possible that it feels even more empowering to the audience when they're rapping along rather than singing along? Sometimes you just need to burst out and let it sing. And I know that there's all kinds of studies about how singing can help people with depression, can essentially give people a better sense of community. There's so many benefits to singing. I wonder how many of those extend to group rapping. I don't think we've really had any studies done on that. And is it more infectious to be rapping along with a crowd versus singing with a crowd? I don't know. I haven't been in that situation of rapping along with a crowd. If y'all are in live chat with me, I would love to know your experiences. Right now, we're just going to go back, and I'm going to keep thinking about that, I'm sure.
Come on, like.
Oh, I like that.
Word is born. Fight the war. Now I got no patience. Don't stick up the places. D to E, F to I, A to N, the C to E. Mindful revolutionary. A clear lane. The finger to the land of the change. What? The land of the free? Whoever told you that is your enemy. Now something must be done. About vengeance, a badge, and a gun. About rip the mic, rip the stage, rip the system. I was born to rage against them. Now
Wow. So let's get to the point here. And there we go. Looking back. Yeah. So Brad Wilk, right? Wilk? It reminds me of like milk and wine combined, which someone says is delicious, but Will Ramos, I don't believe you still. This drummer, Mr. Wilk, is this combination of two things that I didn't really know was possible in drumming. I think it has aggression, which I've seen plenty of times, but it's also laid back, like the kind of laid back that I see in a lot of jazz bands or combos, like a good swing dancing kind of laid back. Those two things together, I didn't know it could happen. And he combines them so well. I think that it's part of this combination that is so appealing to people because it feels like the aggression is almost more real and more grounded. It's fascinating to me. Ugh.
land of the free. Whoever told you that is your enemy. Now something must be done. About vengeance, a badge, and a gun. About rip the mic, rip the stage, rip the system.
There's that ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So melodic.
Must be taken.
Ooh.
I got no patience now. Don't sit on your patience now. I got no patience now. Don't sit on your patience now.
I think this is the part that Maynard James Keenan sings on the track. I think so. Let me know if I'm wrong. When I was looking at the lyrics, I saw that it said he was a guest, and that I think he does the bridge, and I think this is the bridge. So I believe that's the case here. It's kind of fun because we get to hear Zach sing, but I feel like it feels almost like he's turned his burner to low because he's so used to just blazing out the sound. And this instead feels like a quiet kind of intensity that makes me think of Maynard very well. Loved the jump stop that we had from Tom Morello there in the middle. That was cool. I'm going to come back a little bit and listen to it more thoroughly now, though, because I was just like, is that the spot? Is that the spot? I've been wondering where Maynard was in the studio album. Not now, obviously. Ooh, that's actually such a great example of that high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, low. And each time it's like going up. He is essentially creating a melody within rap, which is just so cool.
I was born to rage against them. Now action must be taken.
It sounds so dangerous.
I got no patience now. Don't sit on your patience now.
I like the way he adds a whisperiness to it. Wow.
The time has come through.
Wow. What a great way to bring your audience in. He did such a fantastic job of using his breath and the proximity of the mic to add intensity there. That was super cool. And I like the way he did that while kneeling down. That's fascinating. I feel like singers could learn so much from that moment.
Don't sit on your faces now. I got no patience now. Don't sit on your faces now.
It feels really pent up.
The time has come through.
Whoa, circles in the audience.
Oh shit!
Okay, I think I'm allowed to pause now. Wow. Wow. Like, I feel like my hair just left my head. It's still there. It's still there. It just feels like it's not there anymore. That was so incredible. Like lasers were flying out of his guitar, like my hair was leaving its head. But it was all heard. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go back.
The time has come through.
It's like a maelstrom and a crowd.
Oh shit!
He took the words out of my mouth, the ones that I wouldn't say on camera. The initial attack with all of that bending, it reminds me of a cat, but like a cat that is totally headbanging and somehow has a microphone that's been attached inside of its larynx, and it probably doesn't like it very much. Oh, all the pitch bits. Ooh. It's a cat with angry bees in its stomach. Okay, that's what it really is.
Oh shit!
And the bees are coming loose. I love the timbre. So he's coming back to that sort of like really mechanical thing. There was echoed at the beginning here. But throughout, there's been this very electronic edge, obviously electric guitar, but like it feels even more tinny, and it reminds me of some retro video games, space ones that have lots of lasers, of course, and bees and cats. Love the syncopation there too. Ooh, it's bending. And that goes super retro. He has so many pedals. Nice. Oh, and it's shifting the key? Heck yeah.
Come on!
That sounded like a police siren. The way that they shift tempos in here is just so good. It's one of the things I like the most about them as a band is the way they're really fluid in their tempo adjustments, but still in sync. Ooh, it's good stuff. So windy. More jumping. Why am I breathing hard?
Yes, I know my enemy. They're the teachers who taught me to fight me. Yeah. Compromise, conformity, assimilation, submission.
Wait, they decided that moment of him spitting near the camera was like the sexiest moment they possibly had to take from? Who chose that one?
Yeah. Compromise, conformity, assimilation, submission. Hypocrisy, brutality, elite. All of which are American dreams.
Wow.
All of which are American dreams. All of which are American dreams. All of which are American dreams.
Whoa. Whoa. So like this feels like almost cartoon like. We're gonna go back and listen to this section one more time, but the way that it revved us up and we were just like, wow, yeah, we're just totally bouncing, headbanging, getting revved up for something, and then it feels like I had an anvil drop in my bounce, in my stomach, as the audience was singing All of Which Are American Dreams. What a gut anvil. It's not a gut punch, it's a gut anvil at that point.
Conformity, assimilation, submission, hypocrisy, brutality, elite. All of which are American dreams. All of which are American dreams. All of which are American dreams. All of which are American dreams.
The weight in my stomach, it feels like it's hard to even sit underneath. After all of that bouncing, after all of the energy, the incredible guitar solo, the message just hit home. Incredible. If you want to see some more songs that I feel like hit home, some more Rage Against the Machine, some more stuff besides that, I'll put up a playlist over here, and may you fall more in love with music every day.